dies tonight.
Yes, it does.
She needs to be remembered forever.
She was committed. Hey Buddy Pumpkins, it's Che.
And Wes.
We're back and we are so excited for the next installment in our David Gordon Green Halloween Trilogy reaction series. This time, it's time for our favorite of the trilogy, Halloween Kills.
You heard that right. It is our favorite. Not necessarily saying it's technically the best one or anything, but personally, we just really love this movie.
Look, we know that this franchise is so beloved and that this specific trilogy is a little divisive,
Yes.
but we are just here to have a little bit of fun with this rewatch series, and, you know, it's gonna be a killer time.
Oh my god, this movie is so wild.
It's fun.
And yeah, it's so much fun. I think that's why I like it. It's because it's so different
It is.
from all the other ones. But the wild thing is that I don't like violence or gore usually, and yet I love this movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just because,
Well,
like you
it's-
said, it's fun.
It's so creative. It's
different,
you know, outlandish.
unique.
It's very extreme.
Campy. Like it's like all the things we love. So hopefully with, you know, a rewatch from us with us, maybe we can get some people to like get on board with this
Right.
movie a little bit more.
And if you want to watch this video in full-length format, you can do so by joining our Patreon in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See you at the patch. I really have been looking forward to watching this movie all year. Haven't watched it since last year.
We haven't watched this trilogy together yet.
No, we haven't watched Halloween Ends since Halloween Day in theaters last year. So once we do that one next, that'll be our first rewatch. And our first, like you said, watch of like the trilogy in one season. So the first one is so good. Go watch our reaction to that as well. And I'm ready to see Michael get down and dirty with Big Dick and Little Dick, if you know what I mean.
I didn't know where you were going, but I'm glad you went there.
I'm always going there with them.
Oh, Cameron.
This aesthetic already, like the colors popping.
He has to be popped as him in his little mouth.
Hey, Oscar, call me when you get this. I messed up with Allison, man.
Big
I gotta
time.
find
Bonnie.
Alright, be safe. Bye.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh no!
And here they begin trying to win us back over to him.
Well,
Good
it kind of
luck.
works by the end.
I mean, you have no choice, really.
But in the last video, I said I was gonna remember what he did and keep that in mind.
Man, I'm coming.
So I'm pissed for now.
Frank got ran over and stabbed in the neck.
Bro, for what? Like, that dude was honestly so irrelevant to what's going on here.
Oh, shit.
Hawkins, Officer Hawkins, okay.
He's honestly giving Velma. Like, let's just slap on a pair of glasses and, like, jinkies his way on home before
True.
Michael gets him.
Who needs to die?
You know who.
And I'm the one. He's gonna get him.
Oh my god. See, in this flashback, reason number one why we love this movie. It's so good. Mr. Gordon Green knew what was up.
I think it captured that fuzzy charm
Yes.
of the first one.
Yes. It feels like a different movie right now than what we just watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really nailed the aesthetic. But I am curious if y'all agree, so let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot
If
of
y'all
people
like this flashback.
didn't like the flashback, I'm sure.
Okay, Sullivan, you and Tobias search Chestnut south to the bypass. Hawkins and I will track Market Street up to Lampkin. We'll catch you.
These cops are
They're so brave,
looking
doing their
good.
job and shit.
Michael, we were kids. Yeah. My mom used to make me go over to his house to play. I felt bad. But he would just spend the whole time staring out of his sister's bedroom window. I just remember thinking, the hell was he looking at up there?
He's looking out at his destiny.
He's looking out at the world that he's going to be taking over one day. Starting now. Starting with the Haddonfield Fire Department.
Oh, shit. True.
Weird and scrawny, has bad dreams, so cries to mommy.
I forgot about these kids.
I swear to God, I'll beat your ugly ass. Right. I didn't do it. It wasn't
Hidden
me.
anger management.
Richie.
Why are they so aggressive?
Bullies in the 70s or something
Oh
else.
my god.
Oh my god.
Why?
Fuck with the Mulaney's.
The Mulaney's.
Kids see anyone walking around in a white mask?
It's Halloween. Everyone's wearing a mask.
Girl.
Right now. Go home
Why
to
am
your
I kind
parents.
of obsessed with her?
What did he do?
Murdered 3 teenagers down the street.
You're gonna be next if you don't look out.
I truly don't remember if they die or not, so this is gonna be fun.
I
Because, you
don't-
know,
Either.
there's
Like,
always hope.
the vibes here are immaculate.
Yes, the little splashes of orange everywhere, the crunchy leaves on the street, like just vibes. That is what is so terrifying. Like jump scares, they make me jump but they don't scare me. That's the kind of shit that scares me.
This is the kind of shit I used to dream when I was little. After watching these movies, I think that image of him in the bush is frightening.
Awful. I didn't remember that, but I don't think I'm ever gonna forget it now.
But Lonnie, boy, what the fuck? Why?
He said, "Hey, what's up,
There's
bro?"
no way I would follow the shape around the bush. Are you kidding?
Maybe he wanted to be like, "Hey, can you go fuck up these kids? They're being mean to me."
And you know what I just realized?
What?
That's not in the movie. We're watching the extended cut.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it cut straight to this scene, so I don't think we've ever seen that scene before.
I don't remember it, so it's very possible that that's true.
Ugh.
Let us know in the comments.
I'm shaken to my core.
He's so haunted by these evil little children.
Can't turn back now.
Oh, he's turning up.
Boy. Get up.
Turning up and falling down.
Not me acting like I've never fallen before.
Where'd he go?
The fact that he let him out of his sight.
Who?
So good, chills.
Strode Realty.
Strode on up there, girlies. I also just really like their jackets. I think they're really cute.
Yeah, so cute. The jackets, not them.
Right. Never them.
No, not on this channel.
Not us.
Don't shoot.
Foreshadowing. If you know, you know. One of you should be watching the back.
Yeah, I don't feel I mean, I like them as people, but I don't feel like they...
No, they're not adequate, you know.
Yeah. Like, I don't know that they're the ones that should be at this house right now.
No. Boy. It's always the handsome one who goes first.
You gotta appreciate him while you can. And we do.
There's even foreshadowing in the window right there. Like,
Gonna crack your head, boy.
yep.
Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever
Oh my god, I knew it was coming and I still jumped.
Is this exciting for you?
Oh my god. Watching him die doesn't excite me, it just saddens me.
Oh my.
Michael! I'm warning you!
I really do see Frank in him too. That was good casting.
Yeah. Ooh, bad aim, honey.
He tried. He's lucky that Michael just left him.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
We got him.
Oh,
Okay,
it splurted.
that is enough.
It splurted and it oozed out.
This is the song I was telling you about, that if I was in a movie, in
Oh,
a Halloween movie, I would want to be either chased or killed to this song.
that's a good one.
It sure is.
This song should be called It's Michael Myers.
How do you feel about Loomis?
Hey babe, we missed ya.
Did Michael kill again?
It looks eerily like him.
Yeah. He is very fucking scary in this movie. I know he's always scary, but this is extra.
It is.
Oh my god.
That was thrilling.
Yes, Jamie, Oscar winner Jamie Lee. Don't forget it. Say her name.
That opening is it's bold, you know?
Very bold.
They took a huge risk. I think that they did a good job. I don't hate it. We are building up a character, Frank, that I didn't really realize was a bigger part of the trilogy.
Right. Well, and then the reason that I like it is because, yes, maybe it feels kind of random that Frank is who we're focusing on, but then he's the one that ends up with Laurie Strode in the end. So obviously we need this backstory from him. It gives him so much depth.
Yeah.
That's why I personally think it's great.
I think it's great too. And the thing is, I never realized how big of a part he was in the movie. Like, watching it back, I didn't even remember him being
The
in
first one?
The first one at all.
Yeah, definitely. And then I'm interested to see how much he's in this one because I don't really remember. So I'm looking forward to
I really don't
watching
remember
this.
a lot about this movie. Obviously, like, you remember the big stuff.
Right.
I'm excited for the little details.
Yes. The little details and the little Johns.
Oh.
All the shit happening today. 2 homicides at gas stations. We didn't even know if he was on the bus. Very sweet.
Champagne at the bar.
Happy Halloween. They can do whatever they want, sweetie. They're the survivors.
Bring it down a tad, like my wife and I were trying to watch the talent show.
Excuse me, you're looking at the Legacy cast?
Literally, do you even know who they are?
Look here, don't be bothered by the motherfuckers over there, man. They are friends with that crazy lady that almost got killed by Mike Myers.
Oh shit. I heard about that. Laura Stokes or something.
Laura Strode.
Laura Stopes?
That deserves death. Off with his head. I don't know what else to say.
I used
Kinda
to
coming.
bless this guy's balls when we were kids, but he is all grown up now. And he's become the most captivating bird whistler.
That's really how I want to spend my Halloween, is watching people bird whistle at a talent show.
Well, I think he's reciting a poem.
Okay,
Story.
thank God. I was like, please.
Come on, Tommy Doyle.
You know the story of the Haddonfield Boogeyman? 40 years ago, a madman escaped from a mental hospital. It was the night before Halloween, and 3 teenage girls were walking home.
These women are like the backbone of this movie,
They're
honestly.
serving.
Before the night was over, 3 people would be murdered. And in the house next door, there was a babysitter, and a young boy, and a young girl.
This story is straight to the point.
My name is Tommy Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
I was that young boy. So please, join me in commemorating the victims and the survivors of Michael Myers.
Okay, I have 2 minds about this. One, I respect it, get your due, but also a way to bring down the vibe, bro.
No, like, where is your crowd control?
I don't think,
Annie Brackett was
I don't know, that was the right time.
We have Miss Marion Chambers. She survived an assault.
Love how they keep bringing her back.
They
like-
stay bringing her back no matter what.
Bring her back.
Timeline.
No, that's what I'm saying. Bring her back for the show.
Yeah.
We actually demand her.
I love how they had to retcon this character to give him a backstory.
Right.
When terror is supposed to be fun.
Oh.
Is he real? Who knows? Who's next?
You know he's real.
What do you mean, who knows? You know.
This is for you, Lori.
The fact that they are all out at this bar, knowing that Michael is out, and these women, the Strode women,
Say their name.
and you know what? The Strode women are strong women.
They are.
Okay?
They absolutely are. I'm actually getting that tattooed on my body.
She said, "Fuck my insurance policy."
Girl, I don't know. I bet she's gonna be getting a nice little check for all that.
Most certainly.
And she probably had her, like, true possessions somewhere else. Like, I feel like she was smart enough to have a storage unit
Honestly,
or something.
I don't even think she cares about possessions.
She doesn't. She said burn that shit.
And these poor first responders have no clue.
It's so sad.
Shots like this or sequences like this always impress me because it's like, how do they deal with this fire and the smoke? And is it real fire? How much of it is practical? Like,
And then maneuvering around in those costumes, with
costumes, the
masks.
heat, the camera,
the
the
smoke.
danger.
Yeah, and then they're doing stunts.
And
a
he's
lot.
working.
And Michael just shows up and starts twerking all over them. Bitch.
Michael just clocked in. Oh,
He gets right to work. He doesn't say hi to the manager. He just like immediately starts doing the job.
because he's the manager.
That's actually true.
He stays managing these bodies.
Managing and damaging. Oh my god.
Oh, like a phoenix from the ashes.
One of the best shots in this franchise, in my opinion.
And he looks like he's smiling.
He
Like a
is.
sick fuck.
No, he is. He's fucking grinning.
That shot is beautiful. They're all mesmerized by him, like he has put
Well,
like a
look
spell
at him.
over them.
Like, that is a redwood tree trunk of a man. Oh, and he's just so quick with it.
Jab, stab, another jab, another stab.
Literally.
Saw,
It's like Bop It.
claw. Ooh, honey, this is not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Even though I don't like gore and violence, I think the reason I like it here is because it's so technical and it was like just very quick and like just very clean, very well done. They said we're bringing every motherfucker back. Another fantastic shot. Another one of my favorite shots in this franchise. Like they're all like this movie is
Oh, and her husband's dead. She just remembered.
Yeah. The good and bad thing is that she doesn't really have to dwell on it for too much longer.
Oh, just a couple hours.
Which we're going to talk about David Gordon.
David Gordon mean.
He's not ready for my wrath yet, so we're not going to get into it yet.
I'm looking for my husband.
I'm sorry, miss. You can't be in here.
Oh, why is the door unlocked?
You can't be in here.
Little does he know Karen runs this hospital. I don't know who he thinks he's talking to, but she actually owns it, so...
Yeah, it's the intensive Karen unit.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. How did he miss that?
Oh, she's working this droid, honey.
Smells like Lucky Strikes from when your mother bought it.
Lawrence Stroh's house on fire.
From upstairs, it looks like they put it out.
From upstairs, and you didn't see all the bodies in the yard? Oh.
She's another all-star in this movie.
She's a gem.
Comedy queen.
Oh, she's ready.
She said, let's not waste a second now. Let's bash him in the head. They were just trying to enjoy a nice Halloween,
They were so chill.
comfy evening, bathrobe on, cardigan around the shoulders. Like, this is what Halloween is supposed to be.
Oh.
But this is what Halloween's supposed to be when Michael Myers exists.
Oh.
Oh, she waited around too long though. As soon as
She
he
did.
appeared, she needed to get out of here. And this sounds like a clock almost. It's like tick-tock, tick-tock. Like the clock's ticking
like a
out.
bomb's gonna go off.
Yeah. That was a little too far, Michael.
You'll have to pay for that, you know. He does her dirty. And the fact, y'all, that she lives
Say it. She
after all that.
lives. Now, granted, she gets it real twisted here in the next one. We'll talk about it, but this is a strong lady.
This scene is cruel because the two of them have no connection to Michael other than the fact that they live next door to Laurie Strode.
Yeah. No, that's part of why I like it, because it's like he is haunting Haddonfield. He's not just haunting Laurie. We've seen him haunting Laurie so many times now. So that's why this feels so different. Because he said, let's just get them all, line them up.
Michael, enough with the target practice, okay?
He's just being mean now. Michael Meaners.
Quick speech up there, man. Like, everybody knows that story. Everybody is terrified of that boogeyman shit.
Everybody knows that story, but she didn't know who they were.
Now he knows they're famous. He's trying to nuzzle up. Very transparent.
Hey there, Bonnie. You and Clyde need a ride? Where are you?
He's such a good dad.
Oh, Lonnie.
I want to hate him, but his bone structure is amazing.
The cheekbones, I've never seen anything quite like it.
That reporter's right outside Mrs. Dewbottom's house.
Not Mrs. Dewbottom.
Oh, and she do bottom.
Wow.
Have not confirmed a connection between those two events, but police are encouraging all
And why haven't you connected the dots, bitch? You're
I
gonna
mean-
go on live television and say, we're not doing our job adequately. We're just releasing this information without any knowledge of what's actually going on.
Honestly, I'm not surprised,
Like,
I have to say.
You've got to be smarter than Michael, okay? It shouldn't
No
be.
one
It
is.
shouldn't be hard.
He doesn't even have a brain, but no one's smarter than him.
That's Julian. That's the little asshole kid from across the street.
Oh,
Our number one main best baby.
Slay.
get your screen time, Julian.
Julian deserved more screen time in this movie.
He did. He should be at this bar, honestly. Someone let him in.
Yep.
He deserves a drink, right?
He needs
With a
one now.
parental guidance.
His babysitter was just fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I forgot my stethoscope. Here, I'll be right back.
She said, I'm not waiting out here.
I would never get in a car if I saw it was fogged out like that.
No! Like,
Without
ma'am, why
checking
is
it?
your car foggy?
He's in the car. He's in the backseat. Michael Myers is in the backseat. Go look.
Why are you telling him to go look? Like, shouldn't you be running away?
They should both run away.
I saw him when I went to go get it. It's the same guy you were talking about. The one who was...
Tommy Doyle pissed.
All I see is the Breakfast Club. I'm so sorry to Anthony Michael Hall.
I'm so sorry, but all I think about is what if they had brought back Paul Rudd to be Tommy Doyle?
Please, that's...
I would be a mess.
Oh my god, honestly, it's probably for the better.
Please rearrange my pumpkin guts.
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
god, yeah, just
carve.
I would like
carve
to...
it right up.
Anthony Michael, he's here. He's in this movie.
Serving our Haddonfield.
Is he? Is he serving?
Lives today.
But evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight. Yes, Marion. She's the one who coined that.
This is her fault.
I saw him. He looked right at me.
But then he tries to take credit for it, I feel
Yeah,
like.
he does.
He makes it his thing, just like a man to steal a woman's work
Oh, of course.
and claim it.
And we know Michael knows how to drive a car.
He sure
so-
knows.
That doesn't even look like Michael. That looks like the patient that
Yeah.
escaped.
No, you
the
can
other
tell
one.
it's not Michael.
It's
The
not
face isn't,
Michael.
like, white.
And it looks bald. Michael has a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not Michael. I almost
Oh
wanna-
my god!
A lot. She just got her car blown up.
It's kind of funny to picture that little man stealing a car and then he wrecks it and then he just gets out and like bebops his way along to wherever the hell he's going next.
He could have got away.
Yeah.
Nope. Wow.
It is kind of laughable that they confuse him for Michael. Even
Yes.
later when they see him and they still think he's Michael.
Well, like, how do they not know what he looks like? And that guy was also on the screen.
Well, Michael's like huge and towering, and this man is not. So.
Speaking of men.
Speaking of huge and towering.
Yeah. Come on, Big John.
I don't know what the like general consensus is here, but I think he's hot.
Oh, yeah, he's cute. When we were watching this, we fully related to this couple. And yes, we do understand the, possible homophobia behind this casting, but I appreciate this.
I don't even think it's homophobic. I think
No.
people just thought it was like stereotypical of
Yeah.
like gays, but this is the shit that we're doing on Halloween night.
Yeah, this is us,
So, like, this is me.
Like,
This is me, everyone.
Whenever we stop the camera, this is us, okay?
Christ. Little John, I thought we were gonna watch a movie. Fuck that. It's Halloween. Put some old spooky records.
Like, what a Halloween night.
Truly.
That's all I want. They're just some gays looking for a good night.
And we got candy bars from your house, and when she bit into it, there was a rusty razor blade.
You know that's a lie.
There.
And it's like sad because these men love Halloween. They're just trying to give y'all a good ass night. They probably give good candy.
He's running out his silk boxers.
Thank God. If I was a neighbor, my binoculars would be out.
Did someone just go to our house?
Gotta love the Season of the Witch reference.
I do appreciate it so much.
I stole the whole damn bowl.
That was for them, honestly.
Yeah, I would be like, no, give it fucking back.
Yeah.
That's for me.
Do you know what happens to people who come into the Myers home without an invitation?
Another thing is the fact that these two gays bought Michael Myers' house, renovated it,
How queer.
and are just having themselves the spookiest, most lovely Halloween night.
It's incredible, but also extremely irresponsible.
It's
I don't think I could
hilarious.
ever live in the house of a serial killer who was still living and potentially could escape and come
Right.
back to the house and kill you.
Well, it's just like, if anyone is gonna do that, it's the gays.
Oh,
so
definitely.
that's just another reason that I think this movie is really funny.
I admire it,
Clocked a little bit, okay?
It's-
You got me, David Gordon. You got us.
truly.
He stabbed his sister in the tits.
Yuck.
Right upstairs.
And that felt on purpose too, honestly.
Mm-hmm. A little perverted.
Hear her ghost calling out his name.
Michael!
Just like that every time. These kids are so lame. It's like they don't even. I got the sense that they don't know each other, so they're just like randomly targeting strangers.
Well, they had to
A
break
random
in, they
gay
broke into
couple?
their house and stole their candy.
That's what
bar.
I'm saying. Like, why?
Cruel.
I would still be pissed about the
It's
candy.
for the tricks, sweetie.
Yeah, they're getting their tricks.
They're gonna get treated real well by Michael.
Oh, he treats everyone well. With care, respect.
Treats them well,
Love.
sends them to hell. Karen in this Christmas sweater, I can never get over
We
it.
never will. And what a fucking outfit to die in.
Mm-hmm.
They should have buried her in it, if we're being honest.
I think so.
Oh, you got him. Shot him in the face. Burned him alive so he can't hurt anyone ever again.
Hey, it's a break, sweetie.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Michael Myers is alive.
What?
My favorite part of this whole movie.
She took the little time she had in this movie and ate.
You, if you want to come, we're joining Tommy Doyle.
And she's just back into his arms.
That's
I mean, the boy
comfort.
is cute, but oh my god, you know.
Yeah, he did just cheat on her like an hour ago.
Yeah, and throw her phone in the pudding.
No. She's coming with us. We're joining Tommy Doyle.
She what?
We're gonna go after him. We're gonna find Michael.
I'm going with them. We're gonna hunt him down and we're gonna put an end to this.
He's gonna die tonight.
He killed Dad.
I really like that Allison she is so fearless.
She is. But also, they should have stayed here and none of them would have died.
That's very true, but that's just not in the Strode nature.
Cameron wouldn't have died. Karen wouldn't have died.
Yeah. Also, I see shades of how we get to the Allison and Halloween Ends right now when she's immediately like, I'm going. Like, there's a little bit of her that wants to not defy authority, but like in a way, I feel like she does want to in a way.
Yeah, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
She knows what her heart wants. She knows what she needs to do. I respect it. You were right, Grandma. There was a man trying to murder me.
Let your grandma know that she was right.
Tell her.
And now you know.
That's the only way to get her out of this coma. Is she in a coma? I think she's just sleeping. But
she's just asleep.
For the drama, you know.
I love that she leaves her a butcher knife.
That's
at her side.
She knows her.
Pillow.
She knows what she wants.
This is a touching scene, but you wish Lori was awake for it. You wish that she did something.
What if Karen was in there too? Like the three of them, do they even have a moment together before
I don't even think they do.
Karen goes away?
11 dead bodies. They're all first responders.
Only 11? I thought it was more.
It seemed like more.
Hey. Where's your girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
I don't
we'll
know
see
about that.
You guys are coming too.
Couldn't let you have all the fun.
So many victims
Oh,
in our
God.
neighborhood.
Close friends of ours and we just want to help out.
You're coming with us.
Let's see what you got.
Wow. Girl, at least change your shirt.
I feel like she's like wearing it as a badge of honor.
She's gone, you know.
Tonight we hunt him down.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, boys, there's strength in numbers. This man is a threat, and we need to stop him tonight.
The way I would say, okay, I'm going home.
That's
Y'all
no like
take care of this.
It's especially these people who have already been involved before and they're like actively going out. That is wild to me.
These kids, put on your little spooky masks and go home. This is
Girl.
ridiculous because the fact that you're watching the four of them right now, and literally she's leaving and they're all about to be taken out one by one. Like how?
In the end, she saved herself.
She did.
What are you guys doing out here?
It's Halloween. We've been trick or treating. We got a whole bag of
You guys
candy
should not
bars.
be out here right now, okay? It's not safe.
You're gonna kill me? Satan, not today.
They don't even have that much candy.
They're acting like they got the loot, but really they got the boot.
Oh, look, there he is. Oh, hello.
They're so aggravating.
I cannot stand them.
Kyle Richards, the woman you are.
But she really said, this is my moment to shine.
Oh no! Before he kills us all, get out of here!
She said, I am not just a housewife's girly.
No.
It's Michael!
Girl, she's so fucking smart for this. The bricks, like, genius.
Her brain is too big for this movie, honestly.
Hey Michael! This is for Dr. Loomis.
Bitch.
Ma'am. She still had her bad bitch moment. She said
They
a
did
good
her
line.
dirty.
She said a good line before she died.
And he's trying to kill him with a stethoscope. Yeah. Next time, well, there won't be one, but you should have got out of the car.
Theoretically.
Not the shish kebab eyeball. Oh, girl.
You know what? God bless her.
And they did her dirty too. This is ridiculous. Like, in what world?
That's like David Gordon. Why are we doing that?
Like, it's not
It
the
wasn't
fact
good.
that she shot herself, it's the way that the gun turned on her. Like, that physically wouldn't happen.
It felt too choreographed.
Maybe she blew her hand off or something.
Right.
You know?
Oh!
Yes, mama. Get him, girl. Oh. And she does one of the smartest things you've ever seen in this movie. Right here. Yep, get it off, honey. Show his ugly mug.
Yep. Because without the mask, he's a little...
Yep, he's insecure.
Little bitch.
And she knew that. She
Yep.
knew that.
She read the room. She read his mind.
If he was this big bad monster, he could have been fine without the mask.
Yeah.
But no, it's his safety blanket. And for once, someone in a horror movie stays quiet.
She's amazing. She did all the right things.
And
Like,
then in Scary Movie, it cuts to her. She's doing ASMR. Come on, give us a scary movie with, you know, the Halloween franchise.
it's time for an update
The
on
new
the scary
Screams,
movies.
You know, he gives up. He's not even looking for her.
He's like, I have other shit to do. She's not that important. And I disagree, Michael.
Footsteps receding, just like that hairline. You know it, Michael.
Oh my god. Someone get him some hair transplants.
stomach.
Tell her, Karen. It's a paper cut.
She's done this before.
Evil can't win.
Evil dies tonight.
Michael's gone.
Oh, girl. She's so proud.
Whose car is that?
Lindsay's.
Too late.
Oh my god, I can't take him seriously.
Lindsay's car.
Anthony Michael.
He has no emotion. Like, he kind of just like, hey,
No, that's
the
it.
car's covered in blood. and,
He's gruff. That's his personality, is gruff. He's probably my least favorite character in this movie.
Shit, Tommy.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah. Right, Marion.
And the use of the Season of the Witch imagery, bitch. Thank you.
So good.
Because none of the other movies wanted to acknowledge it. But it is a classic, in case y'all didn't know.
She's over here.
She's a survivor.
She just stayed her ass right there, never moved. I feel like that's how you get caught when you're like running and tripping and stepping on sticks and making
I
sound.
feel like she just stayed low to the ground.
Yeah.
Do you remember that night at the bar? I was so messed up. But you helped me. I always liked you.
She still has that girlish quality about her.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That's what I feel like is one of the great things about Jamie Lee's performance in these movies is that she has such a hard exterior, but then she does a really good job of being vulnerable and showing that she is that girl from 1978.
I guess you held my hand. That was it. I was hoping for more, but I knew you were sweet friend. Ben Tramer.
Benny boy.
Not Ben. Rip.
Not in this timeline.
Oh, because the second one
Yeah.
does it. Ben, where you at?
We killed Michael.
They really just should have let her know immediately. This false sense of hope and
Both of them
happiness.
have no clue.
It hurts more when they let themselves believe they've won, and then it's just like, JK, you did it. You suck.
Secure perimeter. Hospital's on lockdown.
Listen, folks. Listen, folks, please.
And he is the reason for all this chaos.
He
He
really is.
incites all of this.
There will be no empathy. This ends when Michael is dead. Michael Myers will be executed tonight.
Let's hear it.
Will not go without witness. Evil dies tonight.
Yes, it does.
She needs to be remembered forever.
She was committed.
Killed my daughter 40 years ago. It desecrated her body. Evil dies tonight.
Brackett deserves to say it, okay?
Listen, Brackett, he can hack it.
I want you to be okay.
Listen, I just want you to know.
They're coming at her too strong.
Fucking kill him.
Well, especially because she doesn't
40
know.
years ago when I was a kid, you protected me. Till tonight I'm gonna
Shouldn't we hear her heart monitor going off?
Oh, you're right.
We had him. How did he escape?
He's inflammable, sweetie.
We always fight. Go find him, Tommy.
Girl,
Lori
I can
is
feel
wild.
her pain,
Okay?
like in her stomach.
But she's so willing to fight it.
There are authorities who are trained to deal with exactly this kind of this.
Well, those firefighters weren't trained for that.
Mm-mm.
Failed.
Mm-hmm.
Now get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
No, no, what are you doing?
Her insides are literally being held together with stitches. Like,
Do you even know what that is?
she doesn't. And she doesn't care, quite frankly.
No.
She is something else.
Stop! I am not gonna let anything happen to you.
Well, she's
We want to get
not wrong.
Oh, Halloween is just beginning for you two.
I'll handle it.
We're ready to see what's going on.
I'm so sorry. That glass door, too much glass.
Especially for being Michael's home.
Like, someone can literally just punch their way in.
I feel like you have to assume that this house, like, you have to take extra precautions.
This is the moment that I would have walked the fuck out of the house,
Yeah.
got in the car, and left.
Vroom vroom, sweetie.
Big John?
Yes, little John.
Someone's in our house.
Oh,
Oh, he's
on.
throwing down.
Mm-hmm. Don't you think if he was the killer, he would be, I don't know, killing people?
Right. He is very clearly, like,
He looks very,
needs
like,
help.
befuddled and confused and scared. He's literally bleeding out of his head.
Yeah. Let Lori get a look at him. She can tell them what's up because no one else has a brain.
What a fumble.
I truly blame him for all of this bloodshed. Honestly, Michael's hands are clean. He's innocent. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight.
You know, it's just...
Evil dies tonight.
It sounds so lovely.
I love it. I love a good chant. It's short. It's easy to remember.
Evil dies tonight. Lori thought Michael fries tonight, but he didn't.
No, he sure didn't.
They should have stayed together.
Yeah, they should have left.
Yeah.
Like,
together.
They're just walking around the house now. That's one thing that I don't understand.
If that were the two of us,
we would not still be here, and that would not be us.
yeah, I wouldn't have got stabbed in the pit, baby. I forgot about that.
Me too. He didn't need to do all that. They fell out.
Is that how that happens?
Honey, I don't think so.
I think they burst. I don't think they
Ew,
pop out like
not
that.
burst, like a gusher.
They don't come out like you put 25 cents in a gumball machine.
Yeah, it pops out.
Boy. Like, how are you not running?
Why? Michael.
Like, how dare you even say his name?
He didn't need to say his name. What?
And did you think that he wouldn't?
I'm sorry, he sucks for that. Like, that is king.
Run! We deserved a chase scene.
She needs a megaphone. Get this woman something. She needs to be on the loud overhead speaker, screaming. But instead they just trample her like they're elephants in a stampede. No regard to Laurie Strode. Tommy sucks.
Tommy, it's just aggravating because he's so tunnel vision.
And I understand that that's the point. Like, once you have that tunnel vision, that you don't really listen to what the facts are or what anyone else has to say. And this mob mentality starts, but...
The mob mentality.
Michael's masterpiece. I'm the one that brought it all onto Haddonfield.
No, you didn't.
What?
Stop with the self-blaming.
This town has brainwashed her into thinking that she's the villain.
I mean, if we're being honest.
If someone's gonna take the blame, they're all blaming themselves when really this man is literally a demon that's just, he's a murdering machine.
You were doing your job, but now it needs to die. Because every time somebody's afraid, the boogeyman wins.
Needs to die.
And I'm the one that needs to kill it.
You know, one might say evil dies tonight.
But it doesn't.
Well, they're gonna try.
Evil tries tonight.
They're scared too.
Like, this is why Karen is the best character in this trilogy, because she's the best.
She does eat.
She has the biggest heart. Oh, she's eating. I don't think I've ever seen a woman with such a big appetite before as Karen.
I'm gonna help you. Okay, come on. Mom is behind me.
What the fuck?
These people are weird.
It's not even like a sense of protection. They just want to kill someone.
No, and they're thirsty. And now we're like destroying hospital property.
Oh, but of course.
It's not good.
This is tragic. He feels like he has no chance.
He doesn't. At least the way he chooses is probably way quicker.
They're gonna beat him to death.
Yeah. Literally just bludgeon
And
him.
no one's gonna stop him.
No.
Like, the proof that he's trying to break out like that, like, isn't that the proof you need?
Right.
Wouldn't he be trying to just stay there and let you come kill him? Because he's not afraid?
Well, they think that he's guilty and that's why he's hiding.
Ridiculous. No!
He's just like soaring through the air. Oh!
I don't like it.
Ew.
Like, we did not have to do him that dirty.
Not him.
Of course not.
Not him, Tommy.
Yeah, bitch, like, hello.
How do we know it's not him?
We know what he looked like, Tommy.
This is ridiculous.
He was in jail up until yesterday.
It's a true crime story.
Tommy
They
is...
have his mugshot.
He's not a smart man. He's very unintelligent.
He's after me.
No, he's not. It was the doctor that took him to your house tonight. It wasn't Michael. It's not about you.
Oh, this is not what she needs to hear right now. It's just gonna...
She's like, excuse me, it's all about me?
Look, this... I've been in 7 of these movies now.
Oh, here we go. It all goes by so quickly. Like, it's dominoes.
With only one standing at the end.
He's right there.
The key is we stick together.
Now I'm going in alone.
Lonnie.
You fucking
Lonnie, what are you doing, bro?
I will see you at the finish line, buddy.
Is
It's
that
a short race.
I was gonna say, is that in heaven?
I mean, why creep in slowly? Just go. Open the door.
Yeah.
Michael.
He needs to Sidney Prescott that shit and just
Yeah.
like walk his ass in and announce his presence. Like, let's have a showdown, throwdown.
Cameron, let's go.
Ooh, this is what you came for.
Yep.
This is tragic.
They're wrong for this,
Yeah.
but I appreciate they gave us a second to mourn them, even though they fucking were so stupid. But I still, that's how I feel about this movie. This movie is
A
dumb.
literal second.
It's so dumb, but I really like it. None of the decisions anyone is making really make sense, but I think it's hilarious.
It's like aesthetically pleasing.
Exactly.
But it does make me queasy. He did not have to prop them up like that. That's gay.
Honestly, that's romantic. Like, that's a sweet way for them to go. Allison, everyone.
She stays doing what she has to do. Got a knife in your chest she needs. She's not afraid to pull it out.
No, she'd pull it out of your head, out of your mouth, out of your ear.
Out
Doesn't
of your
care.
ass.
Out of
She's
your...
gonna
Oh, most importantly that.
Yeah.
She's probably hoping for
I'm
it.
surprised it wasn't.
Knowing this movie and knowing those guys, me too.
And here he goes. Sorry, Cameron. Cam, run. More like it.
Oh,
Daddy. Why aren't you ready?
Yeah, gun pointed, ready to go. Allison, you better Alice run.
Oh, and oh no.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Boy, aren't you not supposed to pull it out?
No, you're supposed to leave it in. Oh, but
Michael hates a pretty face.
he's jealous. Ooh. Oh my god. Very great screams from Dylan. Noises, shrieks. Get her.
Oh. Girl.
Poor Cameron. I hate to say that, but I'm saying it.
Oh no. And he can't just let him die. You know, he's gotta make it painful.
Allison, I don't know what you can do, girl, but do it. Do something.
I didn't know Michael was a chiropractor.
Well, his strength is a little too much.
Yes, bitch.
And this is why this movie rocks.
Pearl said, I am not staying on this farm. Yes, thank you, Mama.
Oh.
But they always do it just once. Like,
Just the once.
girl, keep stepping.
They call it the Texas
The
two-step.
hoe down, throw down.
Yeah.
What now, Michael? What's he gonna do?
Yeah. How you feel about that ugly mom? Iconic.
I'm an innocent woman, just like your sister was.
Oh, she knows how to toy with him.
Halloween night, she was in her bedroom. And it was right here. Can you feel it?
Oh, he can. But he'd rather feel you on his knife.
And he will.
Oh, he's walking with Blake.
That,
happiness.
no, that's the fastest he's ever walked in his life. But Karen, like, this is a woman that deserves to have a day named after her in Haddonfield. They need to be having the Karen Parade.
Just erect the statue.
Like, the whole town needs to be celebrating her. Perhaps on November 1st.
Oh.
Although it's only right. God, the best moment again. She gets the two best moments of these two movies, and it's her gotcha moment.
It's Halloween. Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Yes, boy.
That's a little. That one doesn't work for me so well.
Oh, and we got the Iron Maiden with her iron ready to do some laundry.
Listen, okay, when this movie came out, I was obsessively
Obsessed with her.
tweeting about it. Obsessed with her. I thought she was so funny with her little iron. I tweeted about her once, and she replied and then followed me
Yeah.
on Twitter, and
So,
she still follows
she
me.
follows you, yeah.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Wow.
So shout out to her, the Iron Maiden.
Queen.
Get your check, girl. We hope to see you back in a future Halloween installment.
We need it, and she should have been in Halloween Ends. And if she, maybe she, I don't know that she was, but
I don't think she was, but
the cameo was deserved.
the part needed to be expanded.
Yeah. Oh,
I
his
hate it.
burnt ass face.
Why do I feel like that mask is crispy?
Oh god, yeah. Just the most disgusting.
Smell it. Like, it's his, like, charred sweat.
Yeah, the fibers are fused to his head.
Mixed
surely.
with, like, probably no shower since 1978.
Oh, bitch. That body has never seen a drop of soap. My question is, why can't they get him? Like,
You would think that they could figure something out.
like hit him harder. But I guess they're literally shooting him.
I mean,
He gets back up. Like, it's comical. Like, where's the chainsaw? Where's the bulldozer?
exactly.
Like,
Or, like, run him over with the
like,
car.
Why did
like,
they
a bunch
bring
of times.
2x4s?
God, Karen.
That one was spicy.
Let it out, baby.
The more he kills, the more he transcends into something else.
Apparently.
Impossible to defeat.
She stabbed him one time and they all left. Like, he was good?
That's wild to me. They said, okay, our job's done here. Trash compactor.
Officer Brackett deserved better than that.
Yeah, he's a, like, they said, sorry, bitch.
Tommy boy, you did this.
I'm ready to watch Tommy die, unfortunately.
Karen, you sit your ass down. bitch.
Girl. She needs to sit her ass right there.
What took you so long to strike?
Ooh.
Tommy.
Bye, Tommy.
Oh.
Karen.
Like, what's the fucking point?
Allison, get your mama.
But also, why is Mike there?
Yeah. I feel like he just, like, literally teleports or something. Like, he's just everywhere all at once.
Michelle Myers. Michelle Myers, yo.
Exactly. Michelle Yeoh would kick Michael's ass, and we all know it.
Michelle Yeoh Myers.
I would like to see that movie.
This is sickening. I can't even watch it.
It's
like,
so evil! And when we saw this for the first time in theaters, I was in disbelief. I thought this was a fake out. I was like, they're not killing Judy like that.
No.
But they are, and they did.
the way we literally sat there in disbelief as if she was gonna still be alive for the next movie. I thought she was, she's fine. She's
Same.
gurgling in the corner.
Yeah. I was like, okay, she's gonna be our final girl. Like, I expected Allison to die before Karen. I really did.
Oh, really? I don't know that I did, but I didn't think we were gonna lose Karen at all. And the fact that we do, and who's the unknown caller?
That's Michael.
Bitch.
He said, pick up, bitch.
Oh, it's Lori. That's so sad.
She already knows. She can. I feel like she could, like, feel it happening.
Yeah, because this isn't in the movie.
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Fucking Michael.
She looks so good.
She looks like she didn't just get stabbed in the stomach.
Intestines hanging out, but she's fine.
She, no one would have ever known. Knife in hand, honey. Evil dies tonight.
Yes, mama.
Period.
Wow. Oh, always a fun watch, but truly tragic. Watching Karen go like that when the bitch shouldn't have been upstairs. She was goofing around. She's doing too much.
Yeah.
Like, the whole movie, she's like, stay here, be safe, don't, you know. And then she's gonna go upstairs and stand where Judith Myers was fucking murdered.
The one time that she decides not to follow her own rules, that happens to her.
Yeah.
One thing that I really like about this movie is that, like, I know that the, like, mob mentality, you know, situation, a lot of people like it and a lot of people don't like it.
Right.
But I see it as kind of like, obviously this isn't exactly the same, but the way that, like, with true crime, for example, and how there are people on TikTok that are, like, trying to solve the murders of people, and then they're, like, accusing innocent people and ruining their lives,
Right.
and it's a similar thing.
Yeah, we do see a lot of that here. Like, so many people could have been saved if they had just taken a step back, had precautions
breathed,
in order.
drank a cup of tea.
You know, you would think that this town was so grief-stricken by Michael Myers that they would have had a plan for his ass when he came back.
Right. Well, one thing, and this is something we talked about in our last video, was that we really like these 3 movies individually, but as a trilogy, we don't think they work that well.
Right.
And one thing that would have been great to see in the first one would have been how the town is affected by Michael 40 years later, because the Haddonfield we're getting in that movie does not feel like the Haddonfield in this movie, where everyone is ready to get him and like they've been scarred for 40 years. And,
well, there's no sense of community, and it's also kind of like Laurie is shunned for being Laurie.
They're making fun of her.
Yet then in this movie, it's like, oh, everyone is so, you know, in the story of Michael Myers,
Right.
and the Laurie Strode girl, she's crazy.
Yeah, even in
it
this
seems
movie,
like
they're
no
saying
one really
she's crazy.
even knew about her in the last movie.
Right. So that's, I feel like those fixes could have helped with some of the structure of this trilogy.
Definitely.
But overall, like, great score, great cinematography, great production design, great performances,
It's just,
mostly.
You know, it checks a lot of boxes, but it does leave some boxes unchecked.
Yeah. And, like, actually watching it this time, I felt a little more critical of it than usual. Like, not that I disliked it anymore, but I was just, like, picking up flaws that maybe I didn't, like... Because we're watching it so closely that I feel like I am more connected when we watch a movie this way.
Right.
So I was, like, noticing things
I mean,
that I
it's
haven't
up close and
noticed.
personal, you know.
Yeah. But I, like, it's still my favorite. Like, I still think it's fucking great.
I think so, too. So down in the comments, let's talk Halloween Kills. We want to know your thoughts on this, you know, divisive yet mighty sequel to Halloween 2018.
Yes, tell us all of your opinions, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm really curious how people like feel about this movie, so let us know. As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins, because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank y'all so very much for watching.
We love y'all.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.